So, last week, my mentor decided to give me a fascinating assignment. I should go and take three pictures of my city, then choose the most impressive one and make a presentation about it. So I decided to choose the pictures of the opera The Magic Flute, which were took which was performed in the Opera House of Ho Chi Minh City. Um, Operas, as well as classical music, in my opinion, was the result of globalization. As, as the French came to Vietnam and made us one of their colonies, they also brought a part of their culture, including classical music and opera. Soon, the young and modern intelligentsia in Vietnam enjoy these new types of art. However, after the Independence Day on September 2nd, 1945, the classical music was used mostly in the army service. However, the aspect that I want to discuss today is that in comparison to the Vietnamese traditional musical heritage, we also have two similar forms of opera called chant in the north of Vietnam and cải lương in the south. Despite the same ways of performance, chant and cải lương seem to have more audience rather than the opera. This can be explained by a long-term belief in which classical music as well as opera were made for the intellectual class, while chant and cải lương were enjoyed by a wide range of working class. Obviously, the number of laborers in Vietnam dominated the intelligentsia. However, attempts to bring classical music and opera have been made so far. Last year, in cooperation between Vietnam and France, the famous opera Carmen was performed with an international crew. It was a surprise when there were a lot of young people coming to the show. However, moreover, the Seoul Academy brought the young Vietnamese the well-known The Secret Garden musical, with the ambition that more and more people would pay attention to the musical. These efforts, more and more people would pay attention to musical and opera, especially the young generations. This can be seen as a positive sign that those efforts was effective enough to attract the people, and they have left great impressions among the people who attend as well as the rest. To be honest, I do hope that more and more people would come to the opera house, would come to the show to enjoy those kinds of music. People with their prejudice that classical music and musical are so academic that they cannot enjoy. And in the future, I personally hope that these three types of music would be no more and become popular among the young people. And further than that, I do hope that Vietnamese will bring the chant and the cải lương to the world, and more show of these Vietnamese traditional opera would be performed all over the world and was enjoyed by a wide range of audience. Thank you for listening.